Before I came to Teen Challenge, drug addiction had run rampant in my life, and it had totally taken control of my lifestyle. Um, I had separated myself from my fiance and my son, and completely had any disregard for serving the Lord, and I allowed myself to get in a lot of trouble. I went through a deep depression, and I used drugs to make me feel better, and ultimately it nearly killed me. I had 6 warrants for my arrest. I got into an altercation with a coworker, and it resulted in him shooting me over drugs. My parents both love the Lord. My dad's an elder in Assemblies of God Church.
Well, we couldn't believe he was on drugs.
Yeah.
We just couldn't do it. I mean, he would come home and be standing in the kitchen and just wobbling back and forth, and she'd tell me he's tired. One day he came home and he fell asleep in his plate of food, and she said he was just tired, and I said no.
I thought he was tired. I thought, man, he's working too much. That's what I thought.
We were just in denial. We didn't want to believe it.
I completely allowed the enemy to take control, and ultimately it led me to a constant life of fighting and struggling just to support an addiction that was out of control.
Emotionally, you feel like a failure. Where'd you go wrong? We were to the point where,
We felt defeated.
yeah,
There was nothing left to do.
yep.
No hope.
It,
That's
it,
just the way it was.
I was looking at 10 years in prison, and God opened the door for me to receive probation and attend Teen Challenge and become a successful member of society. If that hadn't happened, I would be serving a 10-year sentence right now.
the negative attitude stopped, and he started quoting scriptures when he was talking to us.
And that was a big deal.
It was a big deal because the Word of God will change anybody, but you got to get it in your heart.
The only thing I can credit to actually wanting to become set free from drug addiction was a personal encounter with Jesus Christ. And but ultimately it makes me want to be a better dad because I have refocused my life on basically off the things of the world and focused them on the godly principles that are taught here at Teen Challenge. On my own, it never would have been possible. And through God using Teen Challenge, it has been something that is definitely at work in my life, and I'll be eternally grateful for it. I don't know how to say thank you for giving my relationship with my son back to me.